Hello again. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Discussions. I am Marcus,
And I am Debbie.
and thank you again for tuning in. We are.
You said that already.
I know I did. Well, I don't know what else to say. Well, how about you just take it over? Why don't you do an introduction right here?
No, you already said it. We're
I
good.
already did. Well,
This is Discussions.
Okay, so
You want to tell them what platforms we're on?
we are on episode 4 right now.
But that's not a platform.
The platform. If you want to listen to us?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, if you want to listen to us, you can go to Podbean, and that's what, when this comes out on Facebook, when I share it on Facebook, that's what it comes out on, is Podbean. You have to subscribe and follow us for there. But the other ones are to listen to would be also on Spotify, iTunes, and also Google there. So some people like the podcast, some don't. I don't know. It's kind of, a lot of my friends, they don't really listen to a lot of podcasts. So I'm hoping to encourage you to do that and to follow us on each of those right there. Or if you are interested in starting a podcast, I'm going to tell you it is extremely easy here to do this. I had a good friend of mine. Let's get on the side note here.
If we can do it, anybody can.
That I get. If I can figure out how to work the audio in this audio program,
he is the most non-technically
able
person.
But you know what I am? I'm YouTube capable.
Yes.
But you want to find something out? You get on you. I'm a YouTube nerd. So I actually had a friend of mine who got me on this program. The audio program that we use is called Audacity. It's a free download. And I got on YouTube, and there's one guy I can share with you. I think it's like a 22-minute, just a basic on how to use it. And I'm barely just scraping the top of how to use this program here. I'm hoping soon to get some music in here. So
eventually, it'll come.
It'll come there. But don't know much about trademarks or what music we can use and not use. To me, I don't care. We just go illegal.
You can't just go illegal.
Let's go illegal. No. Play whatever we want to play there. I don't know.
Let's just join what everybody else is doing nowadays. Just do whatever we want.
Do whatever we want.
And then blame it on somebody else later.
You know what? This show's not about politics.
I know, exactly. It's about nothing.
It's about nothing. So anyway, thank you yet again. Please like us, leave comments. And so, new episodes every Tuesday morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. At least that's what I'm going to shoot for. I'm still working out the kinks of that right there. But you're going to be seeing them on Tuesday morning on Facebooks. So anyway. So the topic of today is going to be what?
Well, I figured the natural progression of things, since we talked about our kids last time and given them names to protect their identity, because I'm sure none of them wants to be identified as being our children. The natural progression now would be parenting styles.
What do you? Everybody talks about parenting styles. That's boring.
Okay, but this helps identify you and I when we talk about our children.
When we talk about our children or how we raise our children?
Both.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
I mean, each child is different with a different personality to be.
Okay, so let's. It's not really parenting.
You got to elaborate more because I don't know where you're going.
Okay, so usually when our children ask permission to do something, who do they go to?
They come to me.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Well, that's right, because you know why? Because I'm always at work.
That's
right. I'm always at work. That's why they come to you. Because I'm never home.
So they always come to me to ask permission and giving him the benefit of the doubt, because when he is actually home, I want to let Dad make some decisions because they always get aggravated when I make a decision because they don't like it. So I send him to Dad. And how do you always respond when they ask permission?
I mean, I always say, well, what did Mom say? Not all the time. It depending on it's really depending on the subject matter and what they're asking for.
So if they say, hey, Dad, can I get something out of the fridge? You say...
They never ask that.
Okay. So that's the only time that you would give them a yes or no? Because any other time it's, what did Mom say?
I would be like, I don't care. Get it out. No, what it comes down to is the big things like can I go somewhere? Let's take. Hold on, let me get my list of our children's names.
Princess.
Let's take Princess, and when a Princess asks, "Hey, can I go here?" And it's like, or if it's like nighttime, and she's asking, "Can I go here?" and I know it's going to be an all day and early evening being away from the house, I always have to ask, "What does your mom say?" Because I don't know what's going on around here.
You just live here.
Actually, I'm more like a roommate. I think I'm more like your roommate than your husband sometimes.
You just come and go.
Come and go. I pay the rent.
I stock the fridge.
We're kind of like Three's
I
Company.
do the laundry.
Are we like Three's? I don't know, but can we say Three's Company? Because who's going to know what that show is really to be?
Well, there's still old people out there that listen to podcasts because we listen to podcasts.
I got young friends.
You
got old friends.
I do not. I got young friends.
I'm out there.
Oh my gosh.
I'm out there with
and you don't want him out there?
With the
I'm
young
just telling
ones.
you need him back in his bottle.
No.
Okay?
I'm out there with the young crowd.
Yeah, and they don't like it.
Oh, they do.
No, they don't.
Oh, yeah.
You're comic relief.
I'm out there.
You're
So, anyway, let's get back on
topic.
Get back on topic. So, what was the topic? We were talking about
Parenting.
Yes.
Okay.
And no, the topic we're talking about. I know the topic was about asking the kids.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about being. I feel like I'm a roommate here.
Yeah, but that wasn't the topic. The topic was you made your own topic. You made your own.
Pick it up.
I picked it, and you
Squirrel. Squirrel. All right. Let's get back on.
Dad making a decision.
Dad making a decision there. So
does Dad ever make a decision?
I do make decisions.
What decision?
When
do you
you're
make?
not here.
No, because when
But
I'm not
here's the
here,
thing.
here's the thing.
Here's
Who
the
calls
here's
me
the thing.
at work
You know
to make
why?
that decision?
Because they know if they don't want to talk to you and they know the answer's going to be a no or something, who do they go to?
You.
They go to me. That's
And
why
then-
I have learned in the past to say if it's going to be like being away, going away for like, I don't know, 18 hours or something, I always say that is a group decision that needs to be made.
No, you say, hold on 1 second. Let me call your mother.
Exactly. Because I don't know what the calendar's going on.
You have a copy of the calendar.
But you know what? I do have a copy of the calendar. You know, some things are made to change.
Okay, but if they're just asking to do something,
The reason why we say the calendar, we
buy the calendar.
We got synced Google Calendar. So if I update mine, it goes to hers and vice versa. So we
and before the Google Calendar was a thing, I always kept.
We still have it.
Yes, we do. I always kept 2 dry erase calendars.
2 months.
Yes, at all times, and I've always told the kids that if it's not on the calendar, it's not happening. So we always keep the current month and the next month. So if they have an activity that's happening, they need to write it on the dry erase board. Otherwise, Mom and Dad aren't going to show up or not going to know it exists. So we still keep that, and we also have now gone to a synced Google Calendar, but the kids aren't on it. So we have to put it on the dry erase board so that because we're very busy people.
It is, and I
don't know what half the time we're busy doing, but we're always busy.
But I do. Well, a lot of it is work.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of it's when I work, she plans things and such. But anyway, it is a good thing. So, and that is a good parenting tip right there. You know, it's because planning, calendar, synced.
We're probably the last people you want to get tips from. I'm just telling you.
I'm just telling you. It's amazing how we got 2 left at the house. All right, let's get back. So we're talking about
Mom and Dad's decision making.
Mom and Dad decision making.
So, and here's the other thing, is usually the kids, because I am the primary decision maker, they usually get mad at me first. So that's when I know that they've gone to him, is because they're mad at me, they don't want to talk to me, so they go to Dad. But then Dad always calls me to find out, and then they
If it's a big thing. If it's a big
Name
thing,
a not big thing.
and usually it's being gone for a while, and in conjunction with that, it's when I haven't seen you, or let's say I work for 24, and I really didn't talk to you there. I come home, and you're at work. I come home in the morning, and I haven't seen you, and then one of the kids come home. Let's say you're out showing a house or something like that. You know, one of your many, many jobs, which I do appreciate that you do, and I haven't really seen you, and they ask me something like this. We haven't talked for a while. I want to make sure I'm giving the right advice.
The right answer.
The right answer on them
Not the right
leaving.
advice, the right answer.
Leaving. That's the only reason why. You want something at the fridge? I don't care. Get something at the fridge there.
Hey, Dad, can I have my phone?
No, you know that's a no, because we're both in sync with that. Bad grades, no phone.
That's right. Bad grades, no PlayStation. Bad grades, no boyfriend. Bad grades. You're pretty much stuck in the house.
So basically, our kids are after the first 9 weeks of school, they're here till summertime. Maybe a little slack during Christmas
Which
break.
goes back to the reason why we can't identify them by their names.
Exactly. Well, we got 2 left at home, so anyway, it depends.
Yes.
So anyway, all right. So what other parenting styles or decisions? Anything else?
Yes.
What?
Okay, so who's Fun Dad?
Oh, I'm Fun Dad.
Why are you Fun Dad?
I'm Fun Dad.
What makes you fun?
Because I am fun. And because I'm a dad. You're a mom. You can't be Fun Dad. Unless I die or
but
we
he
divorce.
also thinks he's Funny Dad.
No, I never say I'm Funny Dad. I'm just Fun Dad. 'Cause I'm the one that go out and does things with them.
What fun things do you do?
Oh, I take him out to get ice cream in the summertime.
Okay, AKA Dad wants ice cream, and
Not really.
the kids
Not all
will
the time.
tell on him, so he has to bring them with.
No, they don't. Not all the time.
Oh, that's right, because you go get donuts and coffee without me.
One.
And the only reason I know you did is because you posted it on Instagram.
And I'm not. And it wasn't me as stinky. I was out driving. We got this place.
Okay, you can't name names.
Why can't I?
Because you can't.
Why not?
Why? Because you can't.
Why?
It's location.
So?
No.
People who listen to this knows where we live. Because, as soon as
No, here's the thing.
What? Please.
No.
Enlighten me.
I'm telling you, you can't name locations.
Oh, I will when I'm starting a new podcast.
You're going to go rogue?
I'm going rogue. I'm starting a new... I come to find out I can start another podcast under this account, and it's all free. I'm going to be starting one for small businesses. But anyway, yeah, I found that...
nothing about small businesses.
No, about interviewing people who has small businesses. Because we both are pro small business owner supporters.
We are both, yes.
Big time. Very pro on that right there. And make just... But anyway, back to our discussion. Yes, I had a donut and a cup of coffee at a local shop in our area, which people listen like, I know where you live, Marcus. But anyway.
Okay, but eventually we're going to have like thousands of subscribers.
Okay.
You want them stalking us?
Oh, stalking us. Sure. I want to be famous.
Oh, you like being stalked. That's it.
What?
I don't want to be stalked.
I stalk you every day.
I know you do.
So anyway.
That's a whole nother conversation.
But anyway.
Is how many times he calls me when I'm at work.
Not a lot.
Oh, that's a lie.
Well, you're like on subset 15 right now off the completely subject here. Let's get back to the main point. What's the main point we're talking about?
What is it?
Parenting.
Who's Fun Dad?
I'm Fun Dad. Me going to the donut shop by myself does not make me Fun Dad.
No, what else do you do?
Take him out in the boat.
What, twice a year?
Twice a year. No, a lot more than that, thank you.
Okay.
I take
him
him
out
there.
He likes to ride with Princess on his motorcycle.
Yes. The last one was hard because of COVID and because of work. But yes. Motorcycle, I take her out with air.
What do you do with Hipster?
Not a whole lot. Bowling. With my hat. With my floppy hat.
With your floppy hat.
They're
going to get matching floppy hats.
My matching floppy hipster hat.
Because we don't know what to do with Flipster.
Hold on. Oh, where's my notebook? Where's my notebook? His new nickname. Flipster. There we go. I love it. I love it. He's called Flipster.
Flipster. It's like Flipper. They call him Flipster. Flipster.
a floppy hat. You think he's a hipster? There we go.
Alright, we've lost control.
All right. I'm Fun Dad. And what are you?
What do you do? I'm just mean mom.
You mean mom. Exactly.
Because you know how it is being a mom. We're just mean. Because we tell you everything that you don't want to hear. Because we've got to keep order in the household.
But we do agree. When it comes down to big decisions, we do agree. We don't go away from that. If it's like taking something away, if they're grounded or something like that.
And we do normally try to talk to each other.
By text.
Or make a decision. Yes.
By text message. Or I get heads up. They go like, well, so-and-so is going to call and ask you this.
Here's your answer.
Here's my answer. And you know what? I'm okay with that.
What do you like to do with Wonder Boy or Boy Wonder?
What? He's in a different category now. Well, you figure he was my outdoor boy. We did a lot of things outdoors.
Yes.
Back when he was here. And now it's more just catching up, and it's more outdoors, but it's motorcycles.
What do you do with Chewy?
Chewy, we actually would go out because just before actually.
Well, and she's come into a whole new light. It was rough there for a while, but now it's like she's kind of figured out who she is and what she wants to do.
Well, she's outdoorsy like me because just before we started the first, we were recording. Sometimes we record a couple of these at a time. But when she messaged because like me, I like to hike, and so there's an app called My Trails, and I think it's called My Trails. But with that being said, like wherever you are in the area, it will let you know what trails are available, the maps, just everything about it. But she just messaged me because next week I'm going to go visit her for about 2 days, and we're probably going to do some outdoor stuff. Well, she was messaging me about this one app.
She also likes to garden, and you like to garden.
Yeah,
I don't like to garden.
No, you like to plant plants and then get your hired helpers out there to take care of them all summer. That's how that works, and I refuse to do it.
And all it is water.
No, it's not more than water. I like things that are going to produce something for me, and that's going to be a whole other probably discussion about gardening. And so I like to garden, like tomatoes, bell peppers, things like that. She likes flowers. Flowers don't do nothing for me. They look nice, but I'm not going to water them. Plus, it's also healthy to get out and take care of your garden.
Yes, but I'm busy.
Oh,
okay.
You busy?
Okay, we don't want to get off this track.
Don't even.
What do you do with little mommy?
Little mommy, hadn't seen her in a while.
I know.
By phone. We talk by phone. We keep up by phone. We talk like that.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. And
that's just it.
I'm useful for shopping for new clothes, buying groceries,
and beep. Oh, I know a topic.
Oh,
keep going.
No, don't even. Okay.
No. About my team.
What? Okay, don't get off the topic.
Oh, I'm writing this down.
You gotta write it down.
I'm writing it down.
I
Go
have
ahead.
my own list.
Keep talking.
I'm good for taking on college tours, buying cars, opening bank accounts, paying bills, financial advice. Dad's just fun dad.
In overtime. I'm overtime dad.
Yes.
Overtime dad. Teaching skills day dad.
What skill are you teaching to our children?
EMS. No, just in general.
No, I'm talking with our children.
I'm Uber dad.
But that doesn't have anything to do with our children.
I like to Uber. Anyway.
He does it because he's got nobody else to talk to, so he talks to the Uber people.
That's my third podcast. Confessions to an Uber driver. If you can hear the stories I hear sometimes. So anyway.
Yes.
No, well, each child. Well, you gotta figure with our oldest, we were different parentings then than we are now.
Now we're just old and lazy.
We are. I'm giving up. The last one, man, he's like skating. One of the last ones. Well, Flipster. Flipster. He's probably one of the easiest as a teenager.
Yes.
Well, Little Mommy was. Little Mommy was easy as a teenager.
Yes, she was.
And Princess hasn't been too bad. In all actuality, she has not been
too bad. Just the mood swings, which is normal.
But she's a hard worker.
Yes, we earned every gray hair with Chewy and Boy Wonder.
Yes.
I think they burned us out as parents. I think after that we were just like, you know what? Just don't wreck anything. Don't destroy anything. Yeah.
Well, I wonder if it's really true that the last ones they see what happens to the first ones, and all of a sudden like, well, I'm not going to do that.
No, I think he just doesn't care. I think he's just happy he's buying his own world.
He is. He's easy going.
He is. He's very easy.
But with every child is their own personality.
It is.
And you know what? And we love them.
We do love them.
Each and every one of them.
And like I said, you would never know that we raised all 5 of these kids because they are all completely different. You know how you have those people who have like kids that are like cookie cutter and they all look the same and they have the same interests? Yeah, that's not ours.
No, they're not. They're completely different. There.
Yeah. So anyway, but that's kind of how we are as parents, and I just thought it would be fun to kind of talk about our relationship with the kids and go on from there because you're going to hear a lot about them.
So anyway, all right. Well, yet again, thank you. Is that it? Are we done for
I
right
think
now?
we've bored him at this point.
I think we have bored them enough. We're going on. You were saying, 7-8 minutes. We're going on 20 right now.
Okay, well, shut up then.
You're the one who's going on.
You're still yapping.
I can't wait for the next one because I know exactly what we're going to talk about.
Okay.
All right.
Game on.
Yet again, thank you again for tuning into Discussions. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Debbie.
And you have a great day.